What's up, guys? I apologize. I know it's been a while. Sorry for the distraction as well. I got my puppy right here. But one thing I just wanted to get a quick message out about is the fact that first of all, no matter how bad the world seems to be, crumbling and falling, and no matter how bad you want to say, look, God, it seems like every time I try to get closer to you, it gets worse. Things get worse. I feel like I'm getting attacked harder by spirits or Satan or the devil or temptations, whatever you want to call it. And you're thinking, is this really worth it? Every time I try to get closer to you, it just gets harder. It feels like it gets harder anyway. What am I supposed to do? Is it worth it trying to continue pursuing you? Is that what I'm supposed to do? It feels like my life sometimes gets harder. And I've actually been struggling with that recently. And my life isn't even necessarily like, I'm not here to like complain about anything, but I just want to let you guys know it's important to have gratitude, remind yourselves and ground yourselves in reality, and don't let little inconvenient things get in the way of seeing the bigger picture, the bigger plan that God has for you. While we right now will not be able to see the big picture because it's more difficult to, because we can't see the future. We can't see, oh, in 20 years, he's gonna, plan for us to, be able to be more abundant, and, he's gonna provide us with all these things that my family actually needs, even though we're struggling right now. Then it'd be easier for you to wait if you knew, oh, this is when it's coming because I know the timeline. But what if you don't know? Would you still wait? Would you still hold out? Or is it not worth it to you? You have to learn to be, and like I said, I struggle with this myself too. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm perfect by any means at all. But I want to remind you guys of this too, because I think if I'm struggling with something, anyone else in the world can hear it. And I think it's good to remind yourself, hey, my life is not that bad. But don't shame yourself. Don't say, oh, why do I feel sad? I have no reason to. I get it. I have everything I need, and people in this country have it worse or whatever. There's plenty of other people who have it worse. But you don't have to make yourself feel bad about it. You can just tell yourself, hey, God's got it. It's fine. Even though I'm struggling right now, look at all the things he has provided already. You have to remember to keep your eye on the good things, the positive. Don't lose sight of that. Don't lose track of that. Because as soon as you do, everything's going to start crumbling. And that's the same issue that I've been having, because I sometimes lose track of and lose sight of focusing on God and trying to look at things that aren't important. I get distracted. Everyone has distractions, whether it's your phone or you game a lot or maybe you watch adult content. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, anything. It could be anything. It could be drinking, partying, drugs, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Everyone has their distractions that keeps their eyes off of God. And so every once in a while, you're going to have to stop, take a step back and remind yourself, ground yourself, and say, hey, what's really important right now? Me getting dopamine, me feeling pleasured, me feeling good about something, or me actually doing something about my life? Me improving something about my life, me helping other people feel better, me spreading the message, the gospel of Christ. So like I said in the beginning, no matter how bad you think the world might be getting, how bad you might think that your life is getting, if you're, you have a death in the family, or, maybe you are in a car accident, you have to deal with insurance and you're paying out bills, and money's getting tight and stuff like that. I understand it gets difficult, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it doesn't matter, like it's easy, because yes, it does matter. Your feelings do matter. But what I also will tell you is, again, you still have to focus on the bigger picture. This is just a little bump in the road, and you're just going to have to keep driving, because you can't do anything else about it other than pray and read your Bible. And like I said, I have to work on that too. But like I said, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be perfect. But I just felt like if I needed to hear something, or at least, if I needed to think something, then I figured there's probably plenty of other people out there that needed to hear it too. So this is probably just going to be a short little video. I don't really know what else to say. I haven't done this for a while, so I'm kind of out of my flow. But let me know what you guys think. If you agree, disagree, whatever. Drop a comment below, like, dislike, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and also let me know in the comments if there's any topics that you guys specifically would like me to cover, and I'll definitely do that. So, God bless.